Safety is one of the most important factors to consider when traveling to a new country. Unfortunately, not all destinations are created equal in terms of safety. In this article, we'll take a look at the top 10 most dangerous countries in the world based on the Global Peace Index. From terrorism to civil unrest and crime, these countries are places where travelers should exercise extreme caution. With a score of 3.007, Sudan ranks as the 10th most dangerous country in the world. Located in North Africa, Sudan has been plagued by conflict, civil unrest, and human rights violations. The country also faces challenges related to terrorism and crime, making it a risky destination for travelers. The Central African Republic ranks as the 9th most dangerous country in the world with a score of 3.021. Located in Central Africa, the country has experienced ongoing conflict and political instability since gaining independence from France in 1960. The country also has high rates of crime and is considered a risky destination for travelers. With a score of 3.125, Somalia is the 8th most dangerous country in the world. The country has been plagued by political instability and conflict for decades, including ongoing battles against extremist groups. The country also has high rates of crime, including piracy, making it a risky destination for travelers. Iraq ranks as the 7th most dangerous country in the world with a score of 3.157. The country has been plagued by violence and conflict for years, including battles against extremist groups like ISIS. Terrorism and crime are also major concerns for travelers visiting Iraq. The Democratic Republic of the Congo ranks as the 6th most dangerous country in the world with a score of 3.166. The country has been plagued by conflict and violence for decades, including ongoing battles between government forces and rebel groups. Crime, including robbery and kidnapping, is also a major concern for travelers in the country. With a score of 3.184, South Sudan is the 5th most dangerous country in the world. The country has been in a state of conflict and political turmoil since gaining independence from Sudan in 2011. Violence, including intertribal clashes and attacks by rebel groups, is a major concern for travelers visiting South Sudan. Russia ranks as the 4th most dangerous country in the world with a score of 3.275. While it may come as a surprise, Russia faces challenges related to organized crime and terrorism. The country also has a high rate of violent crime, including murder, making it a risky destination for travelers. With a score of 3.356, Syria is the 3rd most dangerous country in the world. The country has been in a state of conflict since 2011, with ongoing battles between government forces and rebel groups. Terrorism and crime are also major concerns for travelers visiting Syria. With a score of 3.394, Yemen is the 2nd most dangerous country in the world. The country has been in a state of conflict since 2015, with ongoing battles between government forces and Houthi rebels. Terrorism and crime are also major concerns for travelers visiting Yemen. Afghanistan is the most dangerous country in the world with a score of 3.554. The country has been in a state of conflict and political instability for decades, with ongoing battles between government forces and the Taliban. Terrorism and crime are also major concerns for travelers visiting Afghanistan. The above list is not comprehensive, and there are other countries that could have made it onto the list. However, it is an eye-opener to the fact that many countries are still struggling with political instability, civil wars, and economic hardships. The hope is that with time, things will get better and these countries will rise from the ashes of their past.